Hey everybody, it is April 1st. That means it's April Fool's Day, and the 1980s classic slasher film, April Fool's Day, is back in theaters for one day only. So check your local listings, see if it's there, go see it. It's super fun, really cheesy, really bad 80s movie, but super fun. And to celebrate that, we are going to make a recipe from the movie. They're talking in the kitchen, they're taking those surveys. I don't know if you've seen the movie, but if you have, you know what I'm talking about. They're taking those magazine surveys. And to celebrate it, we're gonna make their very simple recipe today of hot dogs, baked beans, and a cabbage slaw to go with it. So let's get started. So what we wanna do first is we wanna work on the baked beans. All you really have to do is open the can. It's tough, I know. Now once the can is open, we are gonna put it into a pot. Everything in there, the liquid too, and we're just gonna heat that up. Now, you may be wondering what's going on here on my counter, but this is actually my stovetop as well. It's all built into my counter. It's underneath. I'm gonna turn that on. And we're gonna leave that on medium to low. We're gonna leave the lid on. You can use any baked beans. Today we have Bush's baked beans with bacon and brown sugar, which is what it kind of looked like they were eating in the movie. We are gonna work on the slaw that goes on top of the hot dogs. So I have half of a small head of cabbage, and I'm just gonna chop that up. I'm gonna chop it up small because it is going on a hot dog. We're gonna put that in our bowl. And we're gonna make a mess while we do it. And now in a separate bowl with a little strainer on top, we're gonna add the juice of one whole lemon. We just wanna catch any seeds that might fall through. This one's pretty juicy, so that's good. You can go ahead and move the strainer into the sink. We're gonna add half a cup of light mayo, or whatever you have on hand is fine. Then we're gonna add 1/4 cup of sugar right in there. And we're gonna add a dash of vinegar. That's probably good, about a tablespoon. And we're gonna stir that up. I'm actually going to take my little whisk here and whisk that up. And then once we have that, we're just gonna pour it right on top of our cabbage. We're just gonna mix it a little bit so that every piece of cabbage gets some dressing on it. We're gonna add just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Give that another quick stir. And we're gonna throw that into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes while we make sure the beans are heated up and we start the hot dogs. Okay, next we're gonna work on our hot dog. We're gonna do 4 today. We're just gonna pop those into a pan like they do in the movie, medium heat. Now once those are in your pan, just wanna move them around a little bit so they don't get stuck or burned to the bottom. Hot dogs are pre-cooked, so you just cook them as long as you wanna cook them. If you like them black, leave them on there for a while. If you like them raw, maybe just a few minutes. It's really up to you. While the hot dogs are cooking, they're starting to cook nicely. They're sweating a little and browning a little. We're gonna check our beans to see if they're bubbling, and they are. So we're gonna give them a stir. How do you want your hot dogs cooked?
Well.
Well done hot dogs?
Well done hot dogs.
So we're gonna do our hot dogs well done. That's what our guests want. So we'll be back with the final meal. So here's the final product. We have our hot dog with our slaw on top, a little bit of extra slaw to eat on the side. We have our baked beans. If you want, you can grab your ketchup and mustard. I'm gonna eat it the way it is, and I'll let you know how it is. It's really good. The lemony flavor really comes out, which complements the saltiness and savoriness of the meat itself. There's a little bit of sweetness from the slaw as well on top, so that really adds depth to a hot dog. And the cabbage is light and just really is a nice addition. If you want to add your ketchup and mustard, you can, but I really don't think it needs it. And of course, baked beans are baked beans, so those are going to be good. If you're going to go see April Fool's Day like I am tonight, let me know what you think. And if you aren't going to go, make this at home and watch it on TV. If you could, like, share, follow me on social media, and I will be bringing you more recipes soon, as well as other surprises. So enjoy April Fool's Day, and I will see you soon.